Well, afternoon guys, here I am again out for another trip. I couldn't help myself actually. I've gone Saturday night this week. The weather is absolutely fantastic, blowing an absolute hoolie. Set up in this swim. There's two swims I was really after. One is already occupied, well two actually are already occupied. It would have been my third choice. However, my sort of like second choice, with this weather the way it is and the wind pushing, I stood on there and it's sort of like an open bit of gravel where you set up on. I just hardly could stand up, so it's clearly not worth it. I don't think I'll have even made it. As you can hear, it's rattling around rather a lot. So when it's actually not raining, I shall take for a little wander down here. I've got my rods in the water because the edge of the swim is just under the rod tips, would you believe? So I can't actually sort of set up where I normally did. Where the rod butts are is basically where my bivvy normally sits actually when I fish this swim. I'm not fishing anywhere silly, to be honest with you. I've literally just got one on that tree to the right of me, more or less straight down, and one around the corner along there in my normal spot where I would normally fish this swim. I just feel the fish are going to move along this margin because that's what they've been doing for the last couple of days. And wind's causing havoc with the alarms, the waves. And just see how we get on, really. I've actually, as you can see, sort of on the point swim that I've fished several times before. And I know fish will be moving up and down this margin and the other way. I'm not going to stand in the water, but you can get the idea. You sort of bivvied up the top of the swim there. Quite getting on quite well with my TF gear brolly at the moment. It's pretty impressive actually. I quite like that sort of peak that sticks out there, so you can sit there without getting wet. If you go around the back, you get a nice flat angle there, which will actually be perfect for some of the swims I fish in the future. You can see this sort of swims on a point and it sticks out. Fantastic swim. I had a few fish out of here in the summer, so you never know. Met down there, a bucket full of water, all ready to go. Just got to be prepared. So yeah, I'm going to sit back down again because it's actually chucking it down. So sorry about the wobbly. But yeah, that's really it really. We'll see how we get on. The wind is, well, howling down the lake. The rain has started. I managed to actually set up before the rain came and the wind was sort of blustery, similar to the sort of this really. It's supposed to pick up at about 9 o'clock tonight and die down overnight, so we'll just have to see how we get on really. Well, I shall update you in the morning. So from me, I shall see you soon. See you later now folks. Bye, thank you. Right chaps, good morning to you. We survived the stormy, windy, rainy, blowy night and ended up with a perfect, beautiful day this morning, looking very nice and very attractive. Unfortunately, it was only bream again last night. Seems to be the way of the world at the moment for me, but we'll just keep trying, keep plugging away. See how we get on. I shall be back in the week. I'll try and dedicate this week to pike fishing, to be fair. I think there's getting a little bit of a cold snap coming, which could be quite good. Can actually spur them into actually doing something, making them realise that they need to pair up and spawn or something. Don't know. We shall see. Anyway, thank you for watching as normal. If you want to catch up with any information, just check out richardhandel.com blog and website. There's reviews and reports and everything on there, and I shall see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye. Morning folks, welcome to Richard Handel's video diary. Despite it being half term, I've managed to sneak a few hours out fishing today, so I didn't actually think I was going to come, so I'd sort of put away the pike tackle in the loft and sort of got the chance this morning to do a few hours today, so I didn't think I'd be fishing for another week. So I thought, wow, so I'll stay at home, grab the carp stuff and give it a go. So I've grabbed the carp stuff, I'm going to give it a go. Fishing one of the smaller lakes today, because I haven't actually I've actually had a carp so far this year. Again, I haven't really been trying that hard to catch carp, so I've been more focused on the pike, to be fair. So I thought, I'll come on here, thought I'd get a bend in my rod. The swims I fancied on the other lake, well, by the wind's blowing at the moment, it just doesn't induce, doesn't float my boat, is probably a better way of putting it. So I thought I'd give this lake a go. Lovely little lake, no one really fishes it. The main problem is because there's a fair few smaller carp in here, but I'm hoping winter's got them shoaled up, but the big fish are still moving around. I'll just sort of see what happens really. It's more out of curiosity, I think, actually. With the end of the season coming on here, and the other lake behind me, it could be worth doing the odd evening on here, just for a little bit of entertainment. Anyway, we're also trying out a new, excuse the wobble, Summit Tackle stainless steel bank sticks. There you go. Should look look fantastic. The little T-bar at the end is drilled straight into the ground. A bit of kit actually. I'm quite impressed. I've got me. I've ordered some MPS bobbins as well. Tall boys, because they look quite nice in purple. While we're on the subject of all setups and everything, there you go. I've got myself some TF gear reels as well. The DL Black edition. They're quite nice actually. Very smooth and unbelievable. Just admit, I haven't actually purchased any reels for a fair few years now, so I'll give it a go. Very nice bit of kit. I haven't tested them out to the full potentials on the range fishing, but so far with a gentle flick, it disappears. So quite looking forward to getting on the big lake in a month or so's time, and I'll get the full test out. I'll do a report on them then as well. See how we get on with them. But no, that look real. I do quite. I love the all black with the spools. Love that. That's why I've got the Summit Tackle stainless. There's the black ones as well. I'm not into shiny stuff. Unfortunately, you have to buy some things that are shiny. But there you go. So I normally tend to tape them all up. Crazy man. There you go. Anyway, if I catch some fish, I'll come back and report. If I don't, I shall see you next time. I'll see how we get on really. You never know. It's cold. The wind chill in this wind. Apparently it's about -4 or 5. So I've got my work cut out today. If you want to try, we'll have to move swim. Don't know yet. We'll see. See how we go really. Right. I shall see you later, folks. Bye now. Afternoon everyone, welcome to trip 32 carp fishing by richardhandel.com. Hopefully I'll bag a carp tonight. I'm not as close as to the area I'd like to be, but unfortunately the hot swims are the hot swims, and that is what it is meant to be. So I'm reasonably close. I'm on the warmest bank that there is, that the sun shines on for most of the day. It's quite interesting actually. I went over and had a look at the other side of the lake where the sort of sun comes round and passes. Compared to this side, there's a lot more buds and everything on the trees and looking a little bit more springy. So I'm feeling quite confident on the right side of the lake. I'm not quite up as far as I'd like to be, but that is what it's going to be. I tried from the opposite side the other night, sort of fishing across, and didn't get any joy. So this time I've actually come over this side, put a bit of bait out on the margins and everything. I've used my waders as usual, but I'll take you for a little quick wander down and have a look at what we've got. Don't particularly want to go in the water because I'm scared of spook the fish or anything, so the view's going to be a little bit minimal, unfortunately. What we've got is through those trees there's a lovely little gravel patch along the margins, and there's a lovely little gravel patch on the drop off just there, and we shall see what comes of those spots. I haven't achieved very much fishing out very far before in this swim, and nor have other people, so we all seem to stick to the margins in here, so that's what I'm sort of sticking to. The cormorant go by, so obviously he believes the smaller fish are along this bank getting a bit of warmth, and we'll just have to see how we go, really. Basically where my rods are is normally where the bivvy is, so we had to sort of swing the bivvy up, get it up, back up there, all sort of tucked away. Middle of the point, we'll go up there, sort of squeezed it in a little bit, and there, cooking stuff all ready. Ridge monkey ready to go. Nearly time to get the kettle on, I feel, and we'll see how we do. I put all my stuff in a bag and sit on it. That's my guest chair, or my chair for myself, really. I can't be bothered to bring a chair just for one night, so I'm feeling reasonably confident. The weather's could be better. There's still going to be sort of like a frost. There's been a frost the last 3 days, so things have slowed down here. But I feel the fish must start feeling it's spring time coming, so they know when spring is coming more than we feel it. So especially with the water level up, they're going to get along this bank a lot more, I feel. So anyway, catch up with you soon, and hopefully we'll have a bit of video footage of a carp, but you never know. Just to see. Right folks, see you soon. Bye now, thanks for watching. Oh, morning folks. It's dawn if you can't guess. Sun's just popping up. It's about 6:10 in the morning. Unfortunately no joy. So you can tell I've just woken up. Yeah, quiet night really. No bleeps, peaceful and quiet. So that seems to be that really. There's always a last knockings as you pack up, but it's looking like a bit of a wet and rainy day. Quite what the forecast was saying, but we shall have to see really. Anyway, I've got to pack up, go home, get the kids off to school, so I shall see you soon. Don't forget to catch up with richardhandle.com. Thank you for watching as usual, and we'll see you soon. Bye now. Morning everybody, welcome to carp trip number 33 of my video diaries. Hopefully this will be slightly more productive. We're fishing a snaggy area in there today. We'll zoom in. There you go, we've got one rod in there, we've got one rod over there at the moment. We are going to sort of notice the second rod's actually pointing out that way, but the plan is to keep an eye on the open water for any signs of fish. I need the rods apart to give myself a little bit of room to play fish, so we'll see how we get on. We're fishing in a bog. Things we have to do to go and catch carp. There's a pair of grebes on the lake cruising around, so I've got to make sure I don't suddenly get confused and think I've got carp topping. That's one of them out the corner of my eye. You know what it's like, especially this time of year. Any signs of movement, yeah, eyes are drawn to it, but hopefully we should be okay. Got my lovely little setup, the Summit Tackle cold box stainless steel, all looking very nice. My TF gear, DLI black reels, looking very nice. Bit of fluorocarbon on there from Asio fishing line, and we'll see what things we can produce. There's the other rod over there. So it's well, the forecast was sunshine. As you can see, it's a bit grey and overcast. In fact, it's only just stopped raining, so the forecast a little bit off today, I feel. And I was planning on staying at home tomorrow because it's going to be torrential rain, so don't know really now. Perhaps the rain's turned up early, perhaps the rain's not going to come tomorrow, who knows really. But yeah, it's rather boggy, soupy, gooey swim, so with the water levels up so much. But it should produce a fish, hopefully something big enough to put on camera. There are the odd random small ones in here, which is quite ironic if I go and catch them. Anyway, catch up with you soon. Bye bye now. Yep, good morning folks. I'm out for another carp trip today. A few hours, doing the school run as normal. Hopefully now the wind's died down, temperature's warmed up a bit, the sun is trying to come out. Might actually achieve some carp today, you never know. Everything all set up. I'm using the bank as my bod wrists, so we'll see how we get on. What I've got is in a small bay over there, got a willow tree, a nice little bay over there looking pretty good, and then I've got one just off the front of the tree just here, so hopefully I've got a little bit of bait out there. The one over the far bank, it's just a 3-bait stringer, because I'll use that as the roving rod if I see anything else around, but I'm quite confident that's a good spot to have a bait on and stick to. We'll just have to see. I have caught some fish from over that side. There's a little bay and a snaggy area over there, so don't know. I'm quite confident. I'll probably leave the bait in the same spot for the day today, let the fish move in, everything like that. Anyway, I'll catch you up later. See you soon. Thank you for watching as normal. Morning everyone. Welcome to a perfect day in paradise. Another carp fishing trip by Richard Handel. Came down last night, sat up, well I wouldn't say I sat up in the dark, but sat up in dusk. It's enough time to actually lead around, check my spots, clip up, swam a bit of bait out, and I set my house up and got everything sorted out, and then just flick them back out again. I've just redone them now for the day, just to make sure they sort of were roughly where I wanted them. Load of liners in the night on the right hand rod, which I only assume must have been a shoal of fish, bream or something moving through between me and the baited area. Baited area is not too far out, so I was hoping that the margin rod might pick something up, because I actually fish on the bottom of the shelf, because I daren't fish too close to the margins at night, not in here. Because as I said before, the edge of the swim is just under my rod tip, so I know if I walk out there with my waders on, I can't go any further than my rod tips. And I don't normally sit this far back up. I don't like being this far away from rods, but needs must. It gets me into the zone of where the fish have been feeding, so can't really complain. I'm hoping now that spring has appeared to have arrived a little bit more. Cold nights, warm sunny days, wind direction has finally changed to sort of southerly, southwesterly, sort of. You know, it's on the turn now, as they'd say. So hopefully so. I'll take you for a quick walk down there and try and sort of show you where I'm fishing. But one rod is very close in, so I don't want to go sort of too extreme. As you can see, it's absolutely a fantastic day out here. So it's about 10:30 now. Thick fog prior to that, so we just left everything it was. So you can see the margins are getting a full blast of the sunshine. The lake's, well, flat calm. Yeah, rods are out there. Now, I'm not going to go too far in the water, but I've basically got a rod along this margin here to the left. I'm sort of showing you, it's actually through the trees, but as I said, I don't want to stand in the water, cause any ripple effects or anything like that. And the other rod is out towards that tree line out there. A nice sort of smooth, silty area with a load of spoms over. I put a kilo of bait over each last night. The old polony boilies, and good mix of ground bait and all sorts of other stuff in there to try and sort of attract everything in. Good bit of traction in there. Pile of good old blast of hemp oil and everything like that. So we'll just see how we get on really. But it's looking like a perfectly nice warm sunny day, and we'll see how we get on. We'll say we've got the whole of today, tonight, and most of the tomorrow as well. And you just love that. Yeah, we're all set up there, all nicely done. I do love this brolly actually. You can sit a long way back in it. That's what I quite like. It's got a flat back and everything. So there you go, home's from home. Everything's all on. Let's take you back through here so you can sort of get the. I've got to run down this slope and get there, but so it's looking rather nice. One of the reasons I'll take you through here, you can sort of see through to the little darkest depths of the little point that sticks out, so it's quite nice. There you go. Anyway, I'm going to sit back down now. I don't want to disturb my swim too much. These fish hopefully will start coming back into these margins today and tomorrow with the sunshine. So I don't want to make sort of too much disturbance or anything. Just basically going to sort of sit on my bed chair today, read my book, keep an eye out and things, listen out. The problem is I can't sort of go too far away, so we'll just have to see how we get on really. Anyway, thanks for watching as usual. Hopefully there'll be an update a little bit on the end of what I've just said now, with me holding a nice fish. If not, I shall update you tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon with a couple of other parts. Right, see you later now. Bye bye. Until the next time. Hi guys, it's Sunday morning. Just done 2 nights, and apart from a load of liners, that's been it really. I've been quite hopeful during the days. I'd bait along the margins. I've been using sort of zig rigs at varying depths, varying colours. I've dipped in Baitex, the juice, which is like a gooey, sticky substance that clings to everything. It's a fantastic smell. It's absolutely brilliant. Even with the bait out there after a couple of hours, you can still smell it. Smell it round it, which is really good. If I pan round here and zoom through the gap, you can. My other bait is actually down there in front of that bush at the moment, and the way the sun's pushed on this bank, which was doing all yesterday as well. I did see a fish cruising sort of by the front of my swim yesterday, sort of mid of the day, and then another one sort of go by. So I was really, really thinking I was actually going to get a take yesterday, but no, nothing in the night either. So I've got about 4 or 5 hours left today on my second colour of my zigs. What I tend to do is alternate the colours at the same depth, and then alternate the depth again, and then go for all the colours again, and until something sort of picks it up. Then you can then focus on that. It's a bit of a tricky for swim to actually get cast out from, so the area I'm fishing is sort of a bit limited really. Got a little bit to the left of the island where I can fish, and to the right of the island, but I've got the sort of distance between here and there, so I've got a lot of water to cover. Just have to see really. Oh well, that's the update so far, and yeah, let's hope it doesn't stay like that and it's a blank 48 hours, but it happens. But I have seen bumblebees whizzing around. The birds are twittering first thing in the morning, so spring is well and truly on its way. Them carp have got to believe the same thing as well. Just hope they start spreading out around the lake soon. We shall see. I think actually, to be fair, this is actually my last session on here, because the new lake opens next week, so I shall be back on there for part of the summer and sort of early part of the year, or early part of the season. So this could be it for this lake until summertime. I don't know, I might do a little day sessions, I feel, in amongst the snags. I've got till the end of March to fish here, so there's a couple more sessions left. You don't know really though. It depends what the other lake's looking like when I get there. How well that's been. It's been shut since October, so it was a bit of a hard one to crack at the beginning. So we've got a few tactics up my sleeve this year, so we'll see how we get on. Right, well, thank you very much for watching, and you never know, there could be a part 3. with a nice big fish attached to the end of my line. Right, see you later now folks. Cheers, thank you again, bye bye.